Okay.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Zack Greinke.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's what I call a home run.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box.
That was a
Got pitch to
home run.
hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Nick Solak.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Nick.
Up the middle. That's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Was it not a foul ball?
Let's take a look at our lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike.
I'm playing against
doesn't
Wing.
issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have
Not
to work hard to generate base
Not
runners.
Dave.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound.
Over to Lopez, one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Dane Dunning. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Whit Merrifield now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
A swing and a miss. I always give that to David.
And a foul ball.
Oh, it was a foul ball. It's fine.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
G'day, mate.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. And there's one away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So Gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Third, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike. Lopez at first, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garver makes the play. 2 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Royals lead one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Mitch Garver.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Greinke, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. On the ground, out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Brad Miller now. Double play ball to second. Over to Mondesi. It's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Out to short. Onto O'Hearn. And that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch.
Benintendi.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
And down on strikes, and one away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Edward Olivares. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And two away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ground ball up the middle. Oops, throw goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
The first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball left side. Oops, he came home with it. No play, that's an infield single.
batting ninth, the third baseman, Bobby.
So two down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Royals strand a pair. They're down 1-0.
Let's do this. Now piece your homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. The silence golden broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest for talking to him. With a Kanye ego bumping him out music.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Leading off for Texas.
Okay, it's me.
Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Foul ball.
Left field, way back there. That one back. Can't get there, base hit. Here's Cole Calhoun.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a foul ball. It's a foul ball.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Lopez over to second, on to first, double play.
Woohoo! I'm about to get 2 points.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Whit Merrifield.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna like this guy.
Dunning
Who's,
back to
and
work.
I'm already winning, so
And there's a ball.
you just right.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball.
foul ball. It's a foul ball. You said foul ball.
On the ground, Simeon picks it up. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here
I
quietly and
didn't even
disbelieve.
press anything.
Next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. Reached out an error his first time up. In there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Merrifield gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
What
as
type
nasty
of
as the stuff
name
is, you might as
is
well take
that?
all three swings.
Next
I don't
offering is
even know
in for a
that
strike.
name.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing.
was
Even
trying
though it's
to
right
make him
there
look
and looks
good.
pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. Popped up first base side. Simeon has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. Brady Singer comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle
I
innings.
still
and
have like
a little link out of
that
this
much
arm
points.
coming out of the bullpen. We'll
Oh,
see
a
just
swing
how
and a
many
miss.
outs
That
he's
was-
able to give his skipper.
That
Fooled
didn't
on that
happen
pitch, got
once.
a little anxious.
I always hit him the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Two points.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it
You
the
know, it's
opposite
called a
way
home
out of the
run.
ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
We still get our home runs. I gotta take it.
Seager stands in now. Lied out his first time.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Here is Marcus
Second
Simeon.
baseman, Marcus Simeon.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
How?
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Gonna home one at you.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner.
Good.
They get the force. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens
batting.
sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
The outfield looks different. Willie does.
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, it's Mitch. Okay. I was like, oh no.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Over to Lopez, one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom four. So up now for Kansas City, Andrew Benintendi. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Calhoun drops steps, heads back on it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And to play for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Swings through that one, 0-1.
At least he even tries. 27 is the bestest one on the team I know.
Strike 2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Hit in the air, right field. Calhoun under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Ryan O'Hearn steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. To the right side, Simeon handles. Oops, he came home with it. And he'll be safe at first.
Whoopsie.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Stay funded.
Right through there, got it. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jonathan Bowler.
Hey, after this, I'm probably going to be done because I feel like I'm cheating, and I won the game already.
Pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 4, Willie Calhoun.
Next up for Texas, Willie Calhoun. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off. He was late.
That's my team. Like, you would probably think.
The 0-2.
But yeah.
Out towards right center field. Merrifield makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Swing club. What?
Bounce to third. Witt over to first. And Garcia is out. And that is that. 1-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Witt Merrifield up to the plate. And a pitch.
For the Royals.
Here's the strike.
Witt
Okay, guys.
Merrifield.
This is enough. I can't keep doing this. But I'll do this tomorrow because I like this game a lot. If you could get people, if you leave a like on this channel, maybe follow my channel, I would do that. Okay? Okay, guys?